Hey loves, so welcome back. I'm back with another tutorial and it's on this makeup look right here. This is like the perfect fall grungy look that I came up with, and if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So first I'm gonna prime my skin using the, what is this called? Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. And then I also go in with the POREfessional, and I don't know, I just really love this combo. Just the other day, I got this sample of the MAC Studio Fix foundation in NC42, and I'm gonna apply that with my Real Technique foundation brush, and then I'm gonna blend that out using my beauty blender. And I actually really love this. Like, I thought at first when I was using it, I kind of missed my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge, but then after I was like, this one is so much better. So I don't know, I may have to go buy a couple backups. Now I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in medium beige. This is my holy grail concealer, and I just love it. Like, I try to use other things, but I keep going back to this one. It's like the perfect shade. It covers up so well, and it also highlights under the eyes very nicely. And I'm just gonna blend that out using my beauty blender, and this is damp, by the way. To set that, I'm gonna use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Like, you guys can tell, this is my favorite. I almost hit pan, well, I hit pan on my matte transparent one as well, but for some reason I keep going back to this one. Then I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Shade Lights contour palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that on my hollows of my cheekbones using my e.l.f. small stippling dual fiber brush, I believe it's called. And I'm just gonna put that on my jawline as well, my temples, and contour my nose very little, because you guys know I don't contour my nose that, because I actually like my nose. Now to set the highlighted areas where I put the concealer, well, to bake a little bit more, not to set it, I'm gonna use my Nye Banana Powder to bake and cook and let that just bring it out a little bit more, and also to clean up that contour. The best thing about like baking is when you mess up on your contour, you can go in with a baking powder like this, or it's not a baking powder, but you know what I mean, and you could clean it up and it comes out perfect. Now to sweep away the powder, I'm gonna use this new Morphe 500 brush. Oh my god, I picked this up at Ricky's the other day, and I love this brush, even though it's just sweeping away the product, but it's so soft and fluffy. Like, oh my god, oh my god. Now I'm just gonna fill in my brows a little bit, and I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild brow pencil. I had it for a while and I kind of went back to it. My brow routine changes like every other day. I have these two routines that I really love, so I think I should film a video of how I do both of them. So I'm just filling it in, and then I go in and use the spoolie kind of to blend that color out. And then I go in a little bit more just to see if I miss any spots. And yeah, that's about it. And then I go in with my matte quad, and I use the NC40 concealer to clean up the brows right under, and it's kind of simple. I kind of also use that concealer as a primer, like very little sometimes, but this time I just blend it with a Real Technique buffer brush, just so there was no harsh line. And to set those bad boy in place, I'm using this NYX Tinted brow gel or mascara gel, just to set it and to tint it just very little. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna prime my eyelids using the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer, And this is my favorite eyeshadow primer, you guys, and I'm like done with it. Like, I'm kind of sad. And I'm just gonna blend that out using my fingers like normal. Now this time, I don't know what made me do this, but I actually went in with my black eyeliner first to like line my waterline and tight line. I guess I wanted to feel that grungy kind of look and see where I was going with it, because I didn't know I was gonna go with it. So the first shadows I'm gonna use is by Makeup Geek, and they're actually all from Makeup Geek. So I'm mixing Peach Smoothie and Creme Brulee together, and I'm blending that out using a blending brush from Beige Cosmetics. And I like using a big fluffy brush when blending out my transition color, because you know it doesn't apply the shadows too hard, and it, you know, you can blend it out nice and soft. Now I'm gonna go in with a more denser blending brush, and I'm gonna put this color, which is called Frappe, right into the crease, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Now I'm gonna go in with a clean blending brush and just blend out any harsh lines. Now I'm gonna take this color called Burlesque, I believe this is. Oh, holy moly. I'll put it down in the description box. I know it's not bitten, so it has to be Burlesque. And I'm just using a MAC 242 brush to pack that on all over my lid. And don't worry about it looking messy. I actually go in right here and blend it out. And I just reapply the color, so I built it up to the color payoff that I wanted to. I went in with this color called Houdini, I believe, and I don't know why I put it on, because I go right back over with that Burlesque color. Yeah, so this was kind of pointless. Then I go back in with Frappe and just put that on my lower lash line, kind of getting that smoky, grungy kind of look. Now I'm taking this color from Inglot, and this is in the color, well, it's not a name, but it's in the number 335, and I'm just blending that out using a Morphe pencil brush, and I'm gonna blend that out again with the clean blending brush. Everything is about blending. I also take that Inglot color and put it into my crease just to give it a little bit more of a warm kind of look. And that shadow was called Burlesque. And I'm just gonna blend everything out, you know, because blending is key. You wanna blend until your arms fall off. So here, as you see, I'm going back in with Burlesque, so I kind of cover up that kind of bluish Houdini look or eyeshadow. And I'm just blending that out once again, which I didn't show. Then I take my NYX Light On Glide On black liner, and I'm gonna kind of line my upper lash line, and then I'm gonna go in with a, I guess, smudger kind of brush and smudge that out so it's more of a smoky look. And also this helps with my lashes looking like it's not there. It kind of hides the lash band better as well. Now I'm going to coat my lashes using the Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. This is my holy grail mascara. I love this mascara. Oh my god, it's the bomb. Now to highlight my inner tear ducts, I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. Like, I think everything that I used in this video has to be like my favorite products at the moment. Then I forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I went in with any regular creamish white color and just packed that on because I didn't want it to be like too glam up there. And then I go back in and blending out. I apply some Demi Wispies by Ardell, and they make the eye look so much better. Now going back to the face, I'm going to use my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer just to give a little bit more color back to my face after applying that foundation. And I'm just using an e.l.f. stippling brush. Stippling brush? You guys, I can't talk. I haven't done a voiceover in so long. Like, I feel like I'm screaming. And then I go in with a clean dual fiber brush and just blend that out because you don't want any harsh lines. Now I'm going in with the LA Girl Glam quad of their blushes. And oh my god, I love this. Like, their blushes are so pigmented and they're so creamy and buttery. Like, oh my god. You guys have to get it. Everything that I'm going to mention in this video is going to be in the description box down below. Now I'm going to go in with this highlight by Laura Geller once again. And I'm going to use this Morphe 501 brush. And I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones. Kind of a little bit on my brow bone. On my cupid's bow. My tip of my nose and down the bridge of my nose. And then I realized how much I love this highlight, so I went back and, you know, did a little bit more, and I was feeling myself, so I was like, let's just cake some on, you know. It's never too much highlight in the world. Now to set that, I'm going to use my NYX Dewy Finish Spray. And then to line my lips, I'm gonna use a matte Currant lip liner, and I kind of fill them in all the way, and then kind of fill in the outer parts, kind of like an ombre kind of look. And when you're using dark liner, you want to make sure you're like being so perfect. Like with me, I kind of messed up, but who cares? Like, I wasn't gonna go anywhere. Now I'm gonna take Dose of Colors Black Rose. Like, this is one of the prettiest dark colors on, like, Earth. I just really love this color, and I really love their formula, Dose of Colors. It's gonna be completely matte, and then after I apply that, I apply another layer, and then I also go back in with that Currant, giving it that little ombre look like I mentioned. And then I also go back in with concealer to clean that line up a little bit because it got really sloppy. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys loved it, and I can't wait to do some more videos and get better on my voiceovers because I need to get better. I hope you guys like, thumbs up, and please subscribe if you aren't already. Love you guys.